Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 726, The Reader's Mind. Oh, there's Stanley. There's Stanley in his mind. He wants to be outside, but outside when it's not raining, which is kind of like right now. It's rainy. So anyway, though he's sitting there looking at me, making me, wishing that I can make it stop raining. I can't. So, The Reader's Mind. Readers will gravitate towards great books. But how do they know a book is great? This is where those people who develop and cultivate reader groups do better because their readers sell the book for them, also known as street teams, but it's just fans. If you have one reader sells it to two readers, who then sell it to two readers, who then sell it, and then sell the story as a story worth reading, because everyone who's out there is investing their time. Time is the currency of our lives. So somebody wants to read a book, it's going to be 4 hours, 6, 8, 10 hours of their life that they're going to commit to this. So they have to buy into it. And that's where your fans who give your personal endorsements, not just a quick, hey, that was a great book, thank you. What pushes it is when they tell their friends, hey, I read this book and it was great. I keep thinking about it. So once they know the book is great, then people will start digging into it. If you're not getting that kind of word of mouth, well, then figure out with your fans, with those who are reading it, what's good with the book. What did you like about it? What didn't you like? And there are going to be points where they stopped reading. And then it's like, it's good enough, but it's not good enough for me to put my reputation on the line by putting it out there for others. So that's where write a great book, first and foremost. Personal endorsements and friend recommendations are the most powerful advertising because I know you, I am saying you need to read this book. That's powerful. So pictures that elicit emotions from the story. So your cover is part of a way that you draw people in. Oh, really? That's a great book? Look at it. Whoa, hey, knocking my eyes out cover. That's what you want. So a cover. Taglines, like the quick hitter taglines, Hitman with a Conscience. That one is working very well for me. I like it, and it seems to resonate because Hitman with a Conscience, I seem to be getting the right readers, those folks who are looking for more of a story than just a fast and furious, constant action kind of story. So they're looking for a picture, and that elicits an emotion. Neat, great, space battle. Taglines, quotes, as in a quote from somebody, a quote from inside the book, those kinds of things that act as a tagline that draw their eye and make them think. And then also similarities. I know there's a lot of people who say, I don't like these, but then there are a lot others. It's a shortcut and it works. It's one of those things, whether you like it or not, it does work. Like Harry Potter mixed with The Monster Hunter or something like that. So you find those demographics, that readership that looks at those kinds of things that read this book and that book. Yes, I have an idea what this book is about. Now, they will not read a book without a cover. You don't have a cover on it, you're going to have a really hard time pushing that book and convincing people to give it a shot. So, great cover, an endorsement, and a hook. The hook is your blurb. That's where you're telling them, Hitman with a Conscience. What is this? Everything was fine until he met the green-eyed woman. What's that mean? More. He has to determine, are people worth killing? It works. It works. It's smoother in the bar because I get to look at it on the screen. Endorsement is cool. An endorsement from a friend. Endorsement from others. Your social proof. These are reviews, your stars, and anything 4 and above is fine. And it just has to look like 4 stars on Amazon. So 3.8 or higher actually looks like 4 stars. You're good. It doesn't discount you and get you put into the trash bin right off. Cover, endorsement, and that hook. And then they start reading, and now it's the great book that will then help sell more of that great book. Endorsements. So the reader's mind. You have to get into that reader's mind. It starts with the cover, a tagline that hooks them, and then getting other readers to say, yes, I like this. Reviews. Tell you what, you're going to sell a lot more books if you have a readership that's willing to tell other people you need to read this book. You'll sell a lot more books that way than by just plussing up a bunch of reviews. Now, you should get both. They kind of work hand in hand. However, Look for the people to say, yes, tell your friends about this book. It's cool. And, oh, by the way, if you tell them about this book, here's a free book that they can get as well. Join my newsletter list and enjoy. There you go. The reader's mind. Get into the reader's mind by writing a great book and then putting it in a way that, packaging it in a way that they can internalize, embrace, and then invest their time and a few dollars of theirs in you. Peace, fellow humans.